Hello, back in the van and on another adventure. Today I am in Milton Keynes. Not that exciting, to be honest. There's definitely better places I've been to and want to go, but it's been a busy time for me, mainly work-wise, and I just wanted a nice, easy one. Milton Keynes is just down the road from me. I've done a walking video around here before. I've not done a wandering around video, and yeah, I just fancied it, to be honest. So and also I'm here to do a bit of Christmas shopping, so that's another reason. Milton Keynes has got a big shopping centre in the middle of it, and I have looked up the things to do in Milton Keynes. So I'll give a pointer on a few things that you can do. So it's actually quite a lot to do in a small area in Milton Keynes. So yeah, actually, if you're into your shopping and you just want to make a weekend of it, you know, if you stay over on the Friday or Saturday night or whatever, there's quite a lot to do. So I'll see if I can sort of point you in the direction of that. In terms of staying over, I've looked at a couple of places. Campsites are difficult to book this time of the year because what's available is being booked, and a lot of the campsites are closed now, being that it is in December, 11th December today. Lost my way completely. But there are some park for night spots around here. My original plan was to stay in Milton Keynes. I don't know if I'm feeling it now. I don't know. We'll see. There are some nicer places in and around Milton Keynes, Woburn, and sort of out into the countryside. So I don't know. I might do a bit of shopping and then come back and drive somewhere else to camp up. So we'll see how it goes. Is she in the lead or is she last? Either way, bloody hell, that looks knackering. Go on, go! Get up there! Whoa! He's on it! The Rocky moment! Milton Keynes Theatre. Another thing you can do in Milton Keynes. God damn. Behold Fly, the indoor skydiving simulator. That's pretty cool. I have done it actually. It kind of looks easy. You got to spread your body and obviously kind of follow the instructions of the instructors. I can barely get it. I kept just falling to the ground, but I got it in the end. It's quite an experience. Recommended. Behold Escape, another thing on the top 10 trip advisor things to do in Milton Keynes. Plenty to do in there. Just gonna have a look. I just stopped for a break. Yeah, I parked up just outside Campbell Park, and like I said before at the start of the video, I was considering doing a park up there and maybe camping over, but I'm not so sure. There's kind of quite a lot of cars around there, and near the parking spots there are there's bits like rubbish. There's McDonald's and stuff on the floor. So I can imagine, especially at the weekend, the kids turn up and rev their engines and play music and whatever else. So I'm probably not going to risk that space. I kind of feel it's a bit open. I don't know. I like to I'm quite choosy, quite picky with where I go for a park up in the van. Anyway, I'm waffling. So I parked up, walked along the canal, the Campbell Park Canal. That was nice. Through Campbell Park, as you saw in the video. Showed you some of the attractions of Milton Keynes, of which there is, like I say, for a weekend there's definitely enough to do here, or just even over in a busy day, to be honest. But yeah, and got myself a coffee, much needed. Had to wait in a queue in Starbucks for 10 minutes, so that was fun. And now I'm just sat outside chilling for a little bit, and in a minute we'll go and do a bit of shopping. Christmas shopping, that is. I've done most of it. Only got to get a few things, to be honest. One of the main reasons I'm here is for HMV for my wife. She wants a few bits from there, so I could have ordered online, but I thought, screw it, go in the store, pick it up, and it's done then, isn't it? So there we go. That's what we'll do next. That in the background there used to be the point. That used to be the premier attraction in Milton Keynes. It was the cinema where you used to go and watch the films in Milton Keynes. And actually, I live in Dunstable, and that's where we've come as well, because it was just kind of like, it was really a cool looking building. The red frame all lit up red, so at night it looked amazing. And inside it had a big arcade, usual restaurants and stuff like that. But yeah, it used to be the place to go, but no more. It's a bit nicer now. Driving mad to this, calling witnesses and opening businesses of the heart, of the heart. No shot, jump love into the ground. 3 shots, bang, and he was down. Love clutching his own head, 1 minute from being dead. Oh, shot, jump love into the ground. 3 shots, bang, and he was down. Love clutching his own head, 1 minute from being dead. Woman's pride won't be broken. And Milton Keynes is done. Shopping's done. Christmas shopping is done. I've fed myself another drink. Boom. I was going to try and do one more attraction of Milton Keynes, and I bloody couldn't do it because the O2 mobile network in Milton Keynes is crap. So just that as a bit of a tip, bit of information. I'm gonna see if I can still try and do it before I get back. But if it don't happen, it don't happen. I'll tell you about it when I get back. But I am sort of making in a bit of a hurry to get back because it's starting to rain, and the forecast is for heavy rain this afternoon. So I thought, screw that, let's just get back. I want to get caught in this rain, man. So anyway, heading back to the van, and then we'll plan what we do next. Just a thought as we're walking back. So I got into centre MK, the shopping centre of Milton Keynes. Got there late, to be honest. I wanted to get there for opening time, like 9 o'clock. Got there about 10 in the end. It wasn't too bad. It was busy but bearable. By the time I was leaving, which was about midday, obviously all the families, everyone had woken up, got their act together, and we're in the shopping centre, and it was pretty busy. The car parks were rammed, no chance of getting the space. That's why I ended up in Wetherspooons. That was not my original choice. I'm not particularly a big Wetherspooons fan, really. There were blokes, yobs, football fans, whatever. I'm one of them occasionally. I'm not in the mood for that today. Just basically just being loudmouths, a few too many beers already, singing football songs, all that sort of stuff. Anyway, but there were other possibilities, but I was knackered from walking around the shopping centre, and I was hungry. I just wanted to get something. I saw Wetherspooons. It's cheap as well, which always suits me, and I went in there. I got the ham, egg and chips, which I think is like $3.99, but with a drink, and I got a beer. I felt like I needed it. It was like $5, so it's a no-brainer. So I went in there. What was my point going to be? Sorry, the shopping. It makes me laugh. I mean, like, I am kind of one of those, but we know Christmas is on the 25th of December, but we always leave it to the last minute. We always sort of go out shopping, panic buying. It's got to be done like the last few weeks of December. It's got to be that perfect gift. We're such consumers, aren't we? It's just, I don't know. I don't know what my point is. I don't know. Where's the old-fashioned values gone of just like making something, or I don't know, saving up and just buying that one item, that one precious gift that someone's gonna remember for the rest of their lives, rather than just buying the crap that we're sold on TV adverts and obviously via social media these days. I don't know, but yeah, you can probably tell I'm not a shopper. I can't be arsed with all of that crap. I only did it because there was a couple of things, there were a couple of shops in the shopping centre that I wanted to go to, and I knew I could get it all done in one place, and I succeeded. So yeah, pretty much my Christmas shopping is done, so well happy with that. But yeah, there we go. All right, we're nearly back to the van. That is the cricket pavilion where we saw all those people doing their exercises earlier, so nearly back. Just got to walk along the Campbell Park Canal, and I'm parked on Livingston Drive, just for anyone who wants to know. Free parking and a potential park for night spot there as well, so yeah. Right, back to the van. Beat the rain, thankfully. What I was trying to do was to hire a scooter. So in like London and the major cities, Milton Keynes also has scooter hire. So you just download the app, there's a few different ones, and then you can scoot around the place on a scooter. But the bloody mobile connection in this area, certainly with O2, is rubbish. So I just couldn't download the app, so I was a bit gutted. Should have done it earlier on, but there we go, I didn't. Anyway, my first thought of parking on Livingston Drive, Milton Keynes, just a little tip. If you want a nice walk through Campbell Park, along the canal, Campbell Park into Milton Keynes, and it's free of charge, do that. Park on Livingston Drive. You're literally behind Gulliver's Land. I can see some of the rides behind through the bushes. But also, like I say, just behind me, I'm sort of parked along the street. If you look up Livingston Drive, you can see what it is. You just follow all the way to the end, around. I'll see if I can put a screenshot up or something, if I can be bothered. Around Gulliver's Land, and there's 8 spaces. I think it's on the Park for Night app actually, as a spot to park. And I was gonna park and sleep there here tonight, but I've just got a funny feeling that it's not going to be a great space. So I'm going to go and check out a couple of places as a possibility. There's Willen Lake. That is another thing to do in Milton Keynes. A real nice lake. I don't know anything about it, whether it's man-made or natural, I've no idea. It's a bloody lake in Milton Keynes. There's all sorts of things. There's a pub and restaurant there. I can't remember which one, like a Beefeater or something. It's over there, and they have activities throughout the year. To be honest, I don't know if they do the you know, like the, is it Total Wipeout, where they have the inflatable course on the water. I don't know if they do that on Willen Lake, or if that's someone else somewhere else. There's somewhere like that in Milton Keynes in the summer, so that's another thing to look out for. But there's events, there's fairs, and I've no doubt there's Christmas related stuff going on there at the moment as well on Willen Lake. So to my point, there are car parks all around Willen Lake, so I might think of that. If not, then Woburn Sands in this area, and I've done that before. I've oh hello, I've done a video of the Park for Night. Look at my glasses steaming up. Woo! Of the Park for Night spot in Woburn Sands before, and that's I had a great stay there. Real good sleep, wasn't bothered at all, no issues. So that's another possibility, but I need to find somewhere with connectivity. It's always important, isn't it? Because the footy's on. I do follow the football, my football team, Luton Town, and just a bit of YouTube later on. So I'm going to get some shopping in for just to get some drinks and some food for later on, and then I'm going to work out where I want to park up tonight. And somebody's texted in a prediction with the name on it. So as predicted, it is raining. Yeah, as predicted. As forecast, should we say? The rain has come, so I'm leaving Milton Keynes, and I want to go just down the road and go to Woburn Sands. A place called Woburn Sands, where there's a good Park for Night spot up there. So sorry for the dodgy camel work here, but yeah, there's a good Park for Night spot up there. So heading up there now. Should be there in about 30 minutes. Okay, just going up Sandy Lane, I think it is at the moment. In Woburn Sands. Let's see. The park up spots up here. I mean, obviously there are car park spaces, but there's a lot of walkers, dog walkers, hikers. A lot of cyclists come up here as well. There's a BMX track, like off trail tracks, or trail tracks, whatever you want to call it. But let's see what the spaces are like up here. There's a few spaces. You can see all down the side here is where you can park. So free kick to Fulham. Finally stopped. Change of plan again. Woburn Sands down. Pretty sure it's Sandy Lane, I think it is. there was like next to no network O2 connectivity on the mobile. So I've gone down the road, 6 minutes down the road to Woburn, and between the town, nice little town actually, if you're kind of near Woburn or passing through, stop. It's nice. Nice little sort of independent shops, pubs, and sort of restaurants and things. So it's nice. My team have just gone 1-0 down. Lovely. Git. And there you got Woburn Park, I think it is. Beautiful walks. You've got Deer Park. You've got just beautiful walks around here. So anyway, I'm chilling in the car park in Woburn for now. So gonna just chill for a bit, watch the football, and then plan it from there. Really. This is where I am at the moment in Woburn. Just parked at the back of the car park, as you can see, and as you can probably hear, got to treat myself to a bit of diesel heater. Bit of the diesel heater. Doesn't make any sense. Bit of heat. Yeah, God, the van's a bloody state at the moment. It's been just the autumn weather. It's got in a right old state, so I need to give that a wash at the moment. But yeah, just kind of lying low at the moment, apart from videoing this. But I thought I'd get out and kind of show you what's going on. Come on. I got a right old racket. Let's put the light on for a bit. I'm not exactly. Oh no. Okay. Well, I've moved from Woburn car park back to Woburn Sands, off Sandy Lane or whatever it is. I'll confirm all this on the video later on, but I'm back in Woburn Sands. Ooh, nice. And I have some fresh rolls. Shit, I should keep my voice down really because I'm trying to be stealthy. Blackout curtains are on. I've got the lights on obviously, but black curtains are together, and I've got the windshield and drivers and passenger windows covered by the outside cover. Anyway, whatever. It's pitch black. There's no lights down here, so we're good. Oh, COVID-19 or Plan B or whatever the bloody hell it's called these days. It's just sanitize just in case, just to make sure. Anyway, I'm back at Woburn Sands, which is where I will now chill, and I just watched the Luton game, and that was good. Watched the football. Yeah, I'm in Woburn Sands now, and I'm good, and I've parked up. So now I'm gonna add me some bread rolls. Now I will get round to this. I will cook like a proper meal at some point, but because I had my dinner or lunch basically. I had ham, egg, and chips earlier on. I've got some white crusty rolls. You always know by the sound of it, by the top of it. Got some chicken, and I've gone a bit exotic. I've got some avocados as well. So, you know, I'm doing this. So that's going to be my tea, and I'm going to chill, and then see what happens from there, really. Hello. Right, I am preparing my tea, because I've had me dinner, a lunch. How is that all said? Like, you know, it's always lunchtime, then it's tea, dinner, supper, whatever. Dinner for me is a hot dinner, but this obviously isn't hot because it's rolls with chicken. Like, that's not coming out. Oh, there we go. Oh, don't want to fall off plate. Yeah, I've got 2 white rolls with slabs of chicken on. And to make it exotic, I've gone for an avocado because it makes it a bit nicer, doesn't it? But yeah, my point, I said earlier on, I kind of feel like I need to sort of be cooking up, like preparing. Anyone who watches Foresty Forest, this is shit. Right? I'm just cutting up an avocado and putting it in a chicken roll, which is pretty poor. Foresty Forest is just a ledge. He can do everything. I won't get to his level, but I'll attempt it. For those who know me, for those who know me, what is wrong with me? They know I have a cooking program on YouTube called Cooking with the Boys. It's something I do with my son. It's a bit of a laugh, but we take it seriously. We want to upgrade our cooking skills. So I've got cooking skills. So don't doubt me. I have cooking skills. Anyway, observe the. Oh, this is good. Now, what you find is with avocados is they say it's ripe when you buy them in the supermarket, and often they're not. They're hard as shit. And look at that. That is what you want. Look at that classic avocado. That has just scooped out like a dream. Honestly, that is a bit good, that. Right. So what you should be able to do is get a spoon and just scoop it out. Look, I'm impressed. Woo! Look at that. Straight out. Out and about, mate. Look at that. Brilliant. I'm very happy with that. I'm so happy. I'm going to cut the avocado with a spoon and put it in my sandwich. There we go. Sure. Oh, straight that bit. And that's how you do it. Ideally with this, I'd have a bit of mayonnaise, but I don't have any, so the only condiment I have on me is ketchup, and I'm not putting ketchup with chicken and avocado. That's annoying. The avocado pip just threw itself on the floor. Where'd it go? Oh yeah, there. I'm not putting avocado on chicken and avocado because that's crazy. Oh, I've forgotten already. There you go. 2 chicken and avocado rolls. See, I don't just buy stuff from the shop. There you go. Boom. Mmm. Mmm. Yeah, man. Sorry. I just had 2 packets of mini cheddars because I was getting quite hungry. Another thing you might be thinking about, Scott, you have a camper van, not a motorhome. How do you shower and toilet? Well, I work full time, and I have a camper van. You're right in that sense. So most of the time I just have a shower before I go away, Friday night, Saturday morning, and I just slum it until I get home on Sunday. Easy. If I go away longer, I can have a sink wash. So I can do me back, me bits, me pits and me face, I'm fine. So that's fine. That's what's that. Where do you go to the toilet, I hear you ask? Well, if I'm roaming the mean streets of places like Milton Keynes, obviously there's public toilets wherever I stop. Yeah, toilets in shopping centres, McDonald's, restaurants, wherever. It's been known for me to pee and indeed do number 2 in bushes. When you gotta go, you gotta go. So I'm a mammal. It is what it is. You don't, dogs piss and shit where they want. Cows, all animals piss and shit where they want. So I do the same thing. When I'm in the van, and obviously when I'm in car parks in very posh Woburn, I'm not going to muck around. I have pee bottles. Today's pee bottle is a Tesco semi-skim. No, Sainsbury's. Tesco? What am I talking about? Sainsbury's semi-skimmed British fresh milk. 6 litre cart. 6 litres? 6 pints. I tell you what, I could get through 6 litres. 6 pint milk carton. It's done me good. It's done me well. Oh, there you go. Look, just to confirm things, it's backwards, but you can see that says 6 pints or 3.408 litres. So basically 3.5 litres of piss. I can get that bad boy. Oh, there was pee in there earlier on. I'm gonna tell you what I did with it. Doesn't matter, does it? Doesn't matter. But that is my pee bottle for this weekend. It's funny because, and I've heard this before from other YouTubers, but sometimes you keep recording like stuff that's going on throughout the day, and stuff you think of. You just record kind of what comes to mind, but you don't know if it's any good or not. You just keep recording and like content comes. You kind of have a plan of action in a sense, but you don't know if it's going to be any good. And today kind of feels like that for me. I mean, like, I'm not experienced at all. Like, in terms of these sorts of videos, it's like, I don't know, like a handful at best I've done. But I already kind of feel like, is it good enough? Like, is it worth doing this? Like, why am I doing this sort of thing? But yeah, it's a bit weird. Like, you just kind of you press record on your phone, your what's this called? Oh yeah, GoPro. Fuck, it's been a long tiring week. All right, forgive me. Your GoPro, whatever you're recording on, and you just sort of like, you sort of question yourself, but then you think, just keep going, because when you get home and you put it all together, then make the judgment. Don't make the judgment halfway through as you're recording it. Make the judgment once you're at home and you've got all the recordings, and then work out if it's good or if it's shit. So that's kind of what I'm going with now. Like I'm at no level whatsoever. I appreciate all my subscribers. Thank you very much. I'm gonna try and be more regular with my content, especially in the new year. I've got a lot of plans, but it's yeah, it's just kind of sort of getting there. But I think once we're out of COVID and out of winter, I've got plans for winter, but once we're out of winter as well, like, let's see where we go with this. And it's not, for me, I'm in a fortunate position where it doesn't have to just be the UK. It doesn't have to just be England, Wales or Scotland or Northern Ireland. For me, this is a world thing. Like, I want to go into Europe. I want to, I've got plans to kind of travel the world and do this. And not only just walking and wandering around the world cities, but I don't know, like, I could even go like abroad and hire a camper van and kind of do the experience and find park for nights like wherever I am abroad. So there's legs in this thing. There's legs in this thing. I mean, look, a lot of it's been done, but it hasn't been done by me. So let's see where this goes. I'm kind of interested in it. I'm that interested. I'm gonna just keep stroking my chin. Yes. Good morning, party people. Man, I crashed last night, man. What was I doing? Oh yeah, just had some YouTube videos on. I had those rolls, a couple of YouTube videos on. Not gonna lie, I did have a couple of beers to relax last night. Oh, I can see my breath. Doesn't feel that cold. Anyway, I crashed. I fell asleep. I put a Foresty Forest video on, and then that was it. I was gone. Nothing against Foresty Forest. Don't remember watching it. See, I watched it in the old call history, but I don't remember anything of it. I fell asleep on the chair I was sitting on. Woke up. I was like, what's going on? Where am I? Got up, over the bed, got straight into bed, straight to sleep. So that was me. Didn't brush my teeth. Well, what a minger. So I'm up. Oh, bloody van is a mess. Absolute mess. But got me. There's the setup behind me. Me bed. And now just got a cup of tea on. But yeah, oh, look at this, bloody hell. But let's get this tea going. So, had my first cup of tea. Pretty much woken up now. Got a croissant that I got from Co-op down the road. So that's gonna be my breakfast. So yeah, what's the time? It is. It's 6:45 in the morning. But I've been awake about an hour, 45 minutes. And so I crashed early. I don't know what time it was, to be honest. 22,000 steps, I think, again yesterday. Same as Cambridge. But yeah, walking around Milton Keynes yesterday. The cold, crisp autumn Milton Keynes air. All those steps, and of course a couple of beers. It just does it every time. I get a good sleep in the van, I must say. Strains me back out a bit because I feel my back in the morning, but I do actually I do sleep quite well in here, I must say, when I go on these little adventures. But yeah, just chilling. Gonna have a tea and my croissant. Watch a couple more videos, and then I'll get packed up and then start heading home.